Hello, my name is Rez. I am a professional game programmer. I do electrical engineering as a hobby. We are now on day 15. So, what there's like 10 slots left. Here we go, 15. Let's see what's here. I'm going to suspect it's another base component like a capacitor or something similar. It is, in fact, a capacitor. Oh, what have we got here? This is a. I can't actually see it. It's another 100 microfarad. I think that's what it says. I think it's 100 microfarad. The print is a little wonky, but I can't get it to focus. There we go. Yeah, the print's a little wonky, but I'm pretty sure it's 100 microfarads. So this is just going to continue to change our envelope. I suspect we're going to possibly toss this in next to one of the buttons. I'm not sure. Let's find out. We are now in day 15. Day 15. We've got, this feels like it's unchanged. Yes, this is unchanged. We've moved the LED. We've got both 100 microfarads over here. You're going to ground. And then this one's just staying here. So they're removing a lot of the discrete components, these the resistors and capacitors and stuff over here, and just doing everything through the magic of microprocessors. Oh man, okay, so there's a lot to change here. Let's get going. Let's move all this stuff out of the way. Okay, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to hook up this other capacitor. So we'll have to figure that out in a minute. But let's start pulling these other components. There are no resistors. We'll just set these aside. Let's see. These capacitors go away. We have one coming from here to pin 3. Try and shove this up a little bit. Pin 3 to this output. I don't know if I'm actually getting this. There we go. Okay, pin 3 and the output, which is here. There we go. So we've got that guy there. This I think doesn't change. Yeah, this is still pin 9. Pin 10 is no longer pulled to ground. But pin 8 is. So pin 7 and 8 are both pulled to ground. 7, 8, 9 is there. It is still there. It's there. It's that. They've moved the LED, which is interesting. So we'll pull this over here to this guy. Come on. Is that the right pin? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so 11, is that right? 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so that's that. I don't think any of this stuff has really changed. Nope, nothing here has changed there. This all looks about right. This guy is tied to ground directly, so we're going to need another wire. Oh, and you're changed as well. So this guy here, which was at that voltage divider, is now just directly here. And then that guy's going to be to ground, so let's create another little wire. Something sort of meditative about doing all this, I think. It's one of the things that I like about it. Uh-oh. Let's get this out of here. I don't really know how else to explain it. It's just, going through and kind of putting all this stuff together. So, okay, so that should be about right for that. I've still got to deal with this capacitor. This capacitor is going to be a pain because it's coming from this pin 3 and basically going to ground. Okay, so I can do this. 1, 2, 3, here, here, and then I'll just need a wire. So I don't have an easy way to just pop this over to ground. So we'll just have to kind of make a little wire here. Okay, so we've got this, and that's not connected to anything. So we will connect you over here to ground. There we are. That's hooked up right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's check. So this capacitor is hooked. This is tied to power. This is pin 6. Goes from here to ground. Yeah, it just has this capacitor here going to ground. This guy is still hooked up here, which is correct. This guy coming out from pin 4. Yeah, or 5, not 4. I think this is all correct. I think we've got all this. I think we've got this. This guy's moved over here. I think we're good. And I'm missing this capacitor and these 4 resistors. I'm just going to set them over there. Okay, let's hook up power again. This wire is about to break on me. Yeah, I've got a, you can kind of, I don't know if you can see it, this wire right here is going to break on me. I'm actually just going to toss it, and I'll use a different wire. I don't want that to be a problem that I'm troubleshooting. Let's see, let's do this. Yeah, it's about right. Grab this like that, grab this like this. There we go. All right, this one's angled weird. Let me straighten this out. There we go. Okay, so now we've got this. And we've got this. Let me just clean up a little bit here. There we go. Okay, let's turn it on. See what we got. We get a siren. We get nothing. We're getting some changes here as I'm tweaking this, but not a lot. It's largely what we had before. Turn this down a little. It's largely what we had before, like early on. It's very slightly changing the frequency. Like it's changing some properties internally. I can kind of hear it, right? I'll turn this up, you can hear it. And that goes all the way down when I do that. So that's what it is. Not particularly exciting today, quite honestly. Not a super exciting little experiment. Mostly what we're doing is we're removing all of this, discrete circuitry here, all these little simple linear parts. That's all we're really doing, and letting the microprocessor do what it wants to do. So I suspect that we're going to start adding those things back in pretty soon, but I'm not sure. We'll see what happens.